Hey guys, welcome back. Today it is time for another haul review type video. I think I'm going to call these haul epilogues. Someone suggested that and I thought that's a great idea. This is why I asked, because I don't always think of these things, so thank you for that suggestion. I'm just going to go over products that I had purchased about a year ago. This is from February 2016, and if I still have the product, talk about it. If I don't, maybe talk about it. You know, sort of like a haul review. If you guys want to see the products that I purchased and my thoughts on them from a year ago, just keep watching. So as I said, this is from February 2016. This was my haul for that month. The very first thing on here is the Mercier Art of Color Eye and Cheek collection. I purchased this at a Nordstrom rack for like $15, and I ended up selling that palette on Poshmark. I think I swatched it once and it was okay, but it wasn't really a palette that I can do an entire look with. I don't think there were any matte shades in it, and that's really what I like in a palette. In the moment, I was just like, oh, a cheap Mercier palette, I'll buy it. So I ended up selling it and I didn't even use it. The second thing is the Olay Regenerist Luminous Facial Oil Daily Treatment. And I have not used this yet. It's probably expired. I should look, I don't know the lot. Let's look up the lot number and see if this is expired. Next was the China Glaze Have a Dapper Holiday Set. I think there was a black and a gold glitter in here, and I actually bought this for the black, just their liquid leather black polish, because it was cheaper to get the set than to purchase the polish individually, because it was a Christmas set, so it was on clearance. So I still have that. I didn't grab it. It's just a plain black polish, but you know, I use black polish, so it's fine. Next was from Wet n Wild. Last year was the time that Wet n Wild released their new brush set, and people were going crazy over them, and they were really difficult to find. I think some of them are still really difficult to find. The first is the blush brush. This is okay. It's not my favorite blush brush. It's very soft, but it's not quite as dense as I prefer for a blush brush. I use this more for like blending away blush if I've put too much on, or just kind of blending any highlight or little blush together if there's any sort of like line of demarcation. I definitely use this more for blending face products than applying them. It's very soft and I don't regret owning it, but I don't use it for applying blush. The next two were two eye brushes, the Crease brush and the large eyeshadow brush. This one is, again, okay. I don't use this type of eyeshadow brush terribly often. I prefer a little smaller one. But again, it's very soft. I think this was like 99 cents. They're very affordable, and I think it's a quality brush. I've washed it. It doesn't shed a ton. It's a nice brush. I just don't reach for it as often as I probably should. However, the Crease brush is filthy because I use it every single day. I love this brush. If you can find this brush, absolutely get it. All the brushes have a little notch in them for like holding on to. I love this brush. It is super soft. It blends beautifully. Again, it's filthy because I use it every single day. But also, I've washed it a bunch of times and it doesn't shed. I really, really love this brush. If I could find more of them, I would totally buy backups, except I can never find them. I have, however, seen these brushes at the Dollar Tree sometimes. Not this one, but all of the other brushes. So check your Dollar Tree. But seriously, I love this brush so much. This is my favorite, like, crease brush. One of my favorites. Love this so much. The next item on here is from Milani. It is the Prime Shield Mattifying Primer. I think I used that up. Actually, I know I used it up. That one was okay. I don't feel like it was really exceptional, but it wasn't bad. It was just it was a nice primer to use. I haven't repurchased it because I have so many primers, but I would consider repurchasing it at some point. It was fine. The Milani Moisture Lock Rose Hip Oil. This, I don't think I liked this. I did finish it, but I feel like the more I used it, the more I needed to use it. It was like it didn't feel like it was very hydrating. It did feel like it was sort of drying out my lips, and I sort of just wanted to put more on all the time because I needed to. I don't really want to do that, so I probably wouldn't rebuy those. It smelled really nice and it felt nice while I was wearing it, but I didn't like having to reapply it so often. Next is the Jordana Sweet Cream Liquid Lip Colors. I had Rose Macaroon and Raspberry Tart. Again, these were okay, but I believe I decluttered these because I just wasn't feeling it. So there wasn't anything wrong with them. They just weren't my favorite, and I didn't feel like I needed to keep them, so I passed those along. Same for the LA Colors High Shine Shea Butter Lip Gloss in Lavish. This was a really dark purple gloss, and it smelled like grape, and not gonna lie, 99% of the reason I purchased it is because it smelled like grape. Grape is like my favorite flavor of everything. I love the smell of grape. Oh, so good. But I don't wear gloss really that often, and I never wear dark purple gloss. So, you know, that was silly. I bought it knowing I wasn't gonna wear it. It was a beautiful color. It's just not a color or type of product that I was really going. Next was from Sally Hansen. There were two Insta-Dri polishes in Leapin Lilac and Set Sail. And I buy these because my daughter likes to have her little tootsies painted, and these dry super quick. We love these. I purchased one of these quite often in a different color just to give her a color range because she likes it. So, but I do like the Insta-Dri line anyway. They dry very quickly, and they have a nice wide paddle brush. I personally like that. Next is from Revlon. This is the Dramatic Definition Mascara, and I haven't used it yet. Just gonna move on. Next is from CoverGirl. This is one of the Oh Sugar lip balms. This is in the color Gumdrop. I do like these. I kind of forget about them, but they're very sheer, but super comfortable to wear. They smell a little bit lemony. I think these are supposed to be a drugstore version of the Fresh Sugar lip balms. I actually prefer these over the fresh ones. I've mentioned before that the fresh ones are not my favorite, but I do like these. I have, I think, 4 or 5 of them. They have some nice colors. They're sheer, they're comfortable, they're not sticky or greasy. I definitely like these. I'm just really the worst at wearing lip products. Like, I'm just the worst at it. Next is from Burt's Bees. This is one of their lipsticks. This is in the color Lily Lake, and again, these are sort of sheer but buildable. I do like these. I have 3 of them, and they're very comfortable to wear. Like, they have some really pretty colors. They sort of smell fruity or lemony a little bit. Like them. They're fine. I don't wear them enough because, you know. The last item is from Sonia Kashuk. This is the Grand Bazaar Crushed Petal Matte Lipstick, and I have a really pretty mauve color. Just haven't worn it. So that was my haul epilogue for February 2016. I know. This one wasn't too bad. It's just, you know, half of the products I haven't used. Are you guys as bad about buying things and not using them as I am? Please say yes to make me feel a little better. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.